Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. In today's video, we have a huge Bath & Body Works Candle Day sale haul. I kind of lost my mind on Candle Day. So we're going to talk about what all I picked up and what I plan on bringing back, because there's no way I can keep all of this stuff. So let's talk about the best scents and the worst this year, and my thoughts about Candle Day overall. But before we get into that, let me tell you what I have on my face really quick. Today's palette of the day, I use the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. Do you guys remember this palette? This is pretty old. I want to say like maybe 2017. This is like my favorite mauvey. Like whenever I want a pinky mauvey look, I always go for this palette. I do love the colors in there. And then I pulled in you can see it's a duochrome. So like it has this little green flip to it when it's not in the light. But I just grabbed a shade from this palette. This one is from Bella Beauty Bar. This is that basic witch palette that I was loving a couple months ago in October. I just pulled out like a pink, I think it's this one, it's like a green, and it has a blue flip to it. Beautiful duochrome shadows in this palette. So that's what I have on my eye. On my lips today, I have Charlotte Tilbury. This is in Pillow Talk Intense, the number 3. So this is the darkest one. I like that she came out with like different shades of this, because the original Pillow Talk is a little bit like light. It shows up different on everybody's skin tone, but this is the darkest one that she had, and I think I have number 2 as well somewhere. But beautiful little mauve, kind of like pinky brown, very me color. And then on top I put this Victoria's Secret Cocoa Haze lip gloss over top. This kind of actually made it a little bit deeper in color. Like this actually has a good amount of pigment to it. So I actually love it, and it smells like hot cocoa too. I like these lip glosses from Victoria's Secret. I'm sipping on a little bit of Sprite. This is the winter spiced cranberry Sprite. This is so good. Kind of tastes like a Shirley Temple a little bit. Hair courtesy of our weather, which is rainy today. Yeah, my hair was just not having it with the weather that we've been having. It was actually warm today outside, like with the rain and everything. So it's very humid. My hair is just, we're going through it right now. So I don't even know where to start with these candles. My candle, I went on opening on, did I go on Friday? I think I did go on Friday. So my store opened at 5 a.m. I had never remember Bath & Body Works opening that early on Candle Day. Like in years past, I never really paid attention maybe, but the earliest that I ever went to Candle Day was like maybe 7 o'clock. But I looked online and it was open at 5. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go because I wanted to see like how the turnout was for the amount of people that were gonna be there. There was a lineup outside in the freezing cold at 5 a.m. I definitely got there at 4:57 and I just walked right on in with everybody else because I was not about to wait outside in the cold. So they had a pretty good turnout at my store. It was quite a frenzy. Everybody was running around in there. I mean, it seemed like people knew exactly where they wanted to go first. Like as soon as people got in the store, they like bolted for the candle that they wanted. I was just like, I don't know where. I was really just taking my time. Like I didn't have any specific candle in mind that I really wanted to grab. So I was just there for the vibes. Honestly, I just was there to see what everybody was grabbing and what they had out. So let's go ahead and get started. I bought a lot of multiples of things. So I think I'm going to end up bringing back some of my multiples because I don't really need 2 of everything. Like, I really don't. I do go through candles pretty fast though, so that's the thing. First things first. I know that everybody was going crazy over the bow candles. I did happen to see, they did not have a lot in my store. I want to say like total, they had maybe 10. So it wasn't a lot, but like, I'm surprised that I was even able to I ended up getting 2 of them. And I think there was the red one, the winter candy apple, that by the time I got to these, they were gone. but nobody was like really grabbing for these. Not from what I saw. I mean, they were just sitting there. There was this lady in front or beside me, and she had like four in her bag. So she was like the only one interested in them, and I just kind of walked over there and I was like, "Can I grab one?" Um, so I ended up getting two of the same one. I'm gonna gift one of these away, and then I'm gonna keep one for myself. I wasn't planning on buying these at all because the scents of them are really nothing special to me. Like the Perfect Christmas, we have this every single year. Like it's not a new scent. And then 'Tis the Season, I usually get that one every year too. And then also Winter Candy Apple. So it's not like, I really feel like these bowl candles should have been in a more unique sense. Maybe that was like special for this candle day or this year. But maybe I get from like a marketing standpoint that they were just trying to appeal to like majority of everybody for like what people like to smell during the holiday season. So I ended up with the Perfect Christmas. Winter Candy Apple is not one of my favorite scents. It's a little bit too spicy on the cinnamon, and it's kind of annoying to me. This has a little bit of it in there to me. So the notes on Perfect Christmas are fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, toasted marshmallow. And this one to me does smell like a mashup of like maybe a tree farm mixed with winter candy apple. And then I do get something a little bit mellow in here that you get some of that marshmallow. So it's not as screechy like winter candy apple. So I do like this scent. So I'm going to gift one of these away. Okay, so next up I want to talk about this one right here. This is called Fresh Sparkling Snow. This is actually one of the only candles that I was like really having my eye on this year, that I was like, I have to get one of these. So this is one of the first ones that I ended up picking up. I got two of them because this to me is like my, it is kind of nostalgic for me. I don't know. One year I had this in, it was like body care they came out with it in, or like maybe it was like hand sanitizer, but I just love the scent. It's very icy, wintry, like it just brings me back to like my childhood when I was like in a snowstorm and there's icicles outside and the ground is just like snow covered in a blanket of like white snow. So good. So the notes on this one are icy melon, winter pine, fresh citrus. Yeah, you do get a little bit of the melon. It's like a melony citrus with some icy kind of feel to it. So to me, I love this one. So I had to get two of these. This one just feels like brings in the winter spirit for me. So I have to have that one every year. Next, we can go ahead and get these out the way. I picked up two of the Feliz Navidad. This is the Champorado. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is the one that's like the Mexican hot chocolate. It says spiced Mexican chocolate, masa, caramel, piloncillo, don't know what that is, and steamed milk. So this is just basically like hot cocoa with a little bit of spice. I don't know how this is gonna, I think it's gonna smell so good burning. And then I also picked up a hot cocoa and cream. Now I feel like the difference between these, I was like, how similar are these? Do you really need both? I feel like the hot cocoa and cream is, this one is way more decadent, chocolatey. To me, this smells almost like a triple chocolate layer cake. Like I just opened a can of chocolate icing and I'm getting ready to like ice a cake with chocolate icing. That is how rich this one is. And to me, I feel like this one smells a little bit subdued. It smells like actual hot cocoa. It's not so thick and heavy of that chocolate. So I actually like this one, I think, more than this one. Is that okay to say? Like, I know that this is such a favorite every year, but I actually think I like this one better. So I'm interested to see how this one is going to burn. There is like a little hint of like that cinnamon in here. So it's like a cinnamon hot chocolate. That's really good. This next one up is a sugar cookie. And I think this is one that was like specific to this candle day this year. This one just released. First of all, they had a lot of cookie scents this year. So they had the cookie butter truffle, that one, and then they also had Mary Cookie, which we see every year, and then they had the sugar cookie. So I was in store and I was like, which one of these like do I like the most? And I ended up grabbing this one. to me, they all smell so similar to the point where I don't feel like you need all of them. So I would say just just pick one. This one has notes of warm vanilla, creamy butter, crisp brown edges, and sprinkled with sugar. This is very basic, like just warm vanilla. There's not any cinnamon, spices, nothing like that. It's okay. This is one of the ones that I'm like I may bring back because it just to me is kind of boring and it's light. It just feels like it's not going to have a great throw to it. So I'm wondering if I want to keep this one or not. It's just okay to me. The packaging is really cute. So this one is a really fun one. This one is called, yeah, this one is really cute. Oh my gosh, look at the packaging. This one is called Vanilla Eggnog. I didn't even realize that it had a little cart with a hot cocoa bar is what it looks like. That is so cute. Okay, yes, I do. Like when I was smelling this in the store, I wasn't immediately picking up eggnog, but when I brought it home and I smelled it, you really do pick up this eggnog in here. It just makes me feel like I want eggnog. This is how my dad makes eggnog. Like he gets the eggnog from the store, but he puts like nutmeg, cinnamon, and then he puts whipped cream on top. That is what this smells like. So it has creamy vanilla, cinnamon stick, and a dash of nutmeg. So you really do get the spices in there. That is good. So this is one that I could probably use a backup on, but I'm okay with just one. I'm okay with just one on that one. But if you like gourmand scents, that is a good like gourmand kind of candle because it's very sweet and decadent with that vanilla, the eggnog, and then the spices. It does smell like a latte or something that you would get like if Starbucks was to do like a eggnog drink or something like that mixed with that vanilla bean frappe that they normally do. I feel like that's what it would smell like. Okay, so next up I got Gingerbread Bakery. This is the only gingerbread candle that we got this year. I love the lid on this. It's so cute. It's like kind of raised and it has ridges and everything on there. Like, you know what? I didn't even notice that there were actual gingerbread in here. I thought it was just like a little design. You can actually see the little gingerbread man in there. So this one has notes of gingerbread cookies, brown sugar icing, and cinnamon spice. This to me is like, I feel like I could have done with more of the gingerbread scent, less of the cinnamon. It's very heavy on the cinnamon. And I realized that, I almost said Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works, when they do cinnamon, they really do cinnamon. Like, you're gonna smell it. It's very strong. So I think I actually bought 2 of these, but I think I want to send one back. I think I can just do with 1 of these. It's okay, but I don't think I need to have 2 of them. Just because of that cinnamon in here is a little bit loud. And I guess I don't like cinnamon, you guys. When it comes to candles, I'm just a little bit picky with cinnamon stuff. Okay, another one that I grabbed that I'm not so sure about. This one is called Vanilla Balsam. And the notes on this are balsam fir, frosted vanilla, snow-capped pine needles. This just smells like a tree farm. It just smells very much like Christmas trees, with a little hint of vanilla in here. So I don't know if I want to keep this one or not. I just feel like I have a lot of candles that already smell very similar to this. And then also I'm just realizing that it's cracked at the top. That's another thing. Like, a couple of my candles are cracked. And I mean, I got them in store, but you really have to check your candles before you buy them. Because like this one has a crack at the top. And as clumsy as I am, I don't trust myself. I just feel like I'm going to squeeze it too much and it's going to crack even more. Yeah, this just smells like tree farm with a hint of vanilla in there, which to me, it's not unique enough for me to feel like I need to keep it. So I think this is one that might go back. Yeah, y'all, I was just in the store grabbing stuff. I was like, because the line was so long and it was getting longer by the minute. So I just grabbed whatever was smelling good. And I was like, I'll just bring back whatever I decide that I don't like. So that one is one that I didn't really sniff long enough to really see what I felt about it. But okay, now one that I really do like is Black Cherry Merlot. And I'm literally here begging Bath and Body Works, please bring this back in body care, because I missed it when they had this in body care. The notes are wild black cherries, velvety red wine, juicy red raspberries, and bright plum. Woo! This is so good, so juicy. Smells like a nice juicy fruit punch with like berries in there, or like if you were to put like cranberries and blueberries. Just like black cherry merlot always smells. This is such a good one, and I feel like this one is, you can burn this any time of the year. Oh, and the packaging on this one says Candle Day 2024. Yeah, so you can see at the bottom it says Candle Day 2024, and then it also says it like up here in this little thing, Candle Day 2024. So I usually don't like collect stuff for the packaging, but that is really a cute touch, and I like the packaging on this collection. They had this in a few things. They had it in I want to say like champagne toast. They always bring champagne toast in like every collection they do. Black tie I know was there, and there's others that I'm missing that came in this packaging. So that's the only one I grabbed with that packaging. We're actually almost done. I'm trying to move through these fast because I don't want this video to be a whole hour long. Let's talk about these two next. I grabbed lavender and pine, and then I grabbed falling flurries. Y'all, I think if I was going to pick my favorite packaging for this like fall / winter season, it would be this collection. Like, regardless of the scents of these, I just want to collect all of them. They're so beautiful. They just like look like a winter landscape. Excellent job on the packaging of these. Like, they're just transport you into the whatever scent that you're smelling. So let's talk about falling flurries first. This one is notes of frozen thyme, fresh eucalyptus, ripe pear, and sandalwood. This is a candle that this is also another one that I'm not sure if I want to keep it or not. It's a little bit too on the fresh side. It almost wants to give me like Mountain Axe, Old Spice, very manly, very masculine, manly, like a man that just stepped out of the shower with a hint of pine in there. But overall, it's just giving me this like Axe shower fresh smell. Honestly, it's just the packaging that got me on this one. So as far as this, this is what I feel like with this candle. I feel like if this candle was not in this cutesy packaging, there's no way I would have gotten it. You know what I mean? So it's really the packaging that drew me in. The scent of it is just okay. The scent of it almost gives me like aftershave with like some Axe shower spray. Now, lavender and pine. The notes on lavender and pine are freshly picked lavender, cedarwood bark, and frosted pine. I like this one, but it does smell a whole lot like Tree Farm to me once again. So it has a good heavy dose of like that Christmas tree scent, whatever you call it. Is it like, I guess it's pine, right? I thought it was like fir or something, but it just smells like Christmas trees. The lavender in here is very subtle, and maybe it might come out more once you start burning it, but like on cold, the lavender in here is just very light, like barely detectable. If you blindfolded me and you made me smell this, I wouldn't pick up the lavender. I feel like out of this whole collection, I just need one Christmas tree scent, and I think this is the one that I want to keep. Because to me, it just smells like Christmas trees with just a hint of the lavender. Let's go ahead and get these out the way. So I was in the store, and I try not to buy, whenever I buy candles, I try not to buy like just stick with the season that we're in, because obviously you know, you want to try to buy candles for seasons ahead if you can. Like, they had a lot of summer scents out, and like springy scents. They had the lavender, not the lavender, they had the fresh cut lilacs, they had some watermelon stuff, all of those fruity scents. But I was kind of particularly looking for fresh, clean stuff, because that's like my favorite thing to do, is like just clean the house, and then do, you know, when you're doing laundry, or even just scents that you just want to freshen up your place. I am always looking for candles like that. And these two are really good. So we have sun-drenched linen, I think I might have had this in a wallflower before. And then I did grab turquoise waters as well. This, it smells just like Downy dryer sheets, like the blue Downy, the light blue Downy fabric softener in the bottle. This is exactly what that smells like. So this is a good like laundry day, fresh cleaning up your place if you just cooked and you want to get rid of smells or something, or if you have pets and you just kind of want to freshen up. This is a really good candle, and it's loud, it's strong. This is gonna, you could just tell this is gonna fill up the entire room really quickly. So I grabbed that one. Actually, I just saw this while I was in line. While I was in the checkout line, they had a table, and I was just sniffing some stuff, and I smelled this, and I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna need to get that. Because you can never have too many fresh scents in your collection. Now this turquoise waters, I just am torn if I want to keep this one or not. It is this really beautiful aquatic type of scent. So the notes on this one are coastal waves, sparkling bergamot, and sun-drenched musk. I don't really get like anything beachy with this one, but it's nice. It's a nice aquatic, like fresh out the shower, clean type of smell. The thing that I'm trying to think of, like what type of body care this maybe smells closest to. And I'm thinking like maybe think white t-shirts, or even that Water Lily Springs. It kind of smells similar to those. Okay, so next up we have Perfect in Pink. And that's what the packaging on this one. It has a really pretty pink lid. This is a loud candle. Like, you don't even have to put it up to your nose. You could just smell it whenever you open it. It smells exactly like the body care to me. So this one has vibrant cherries, pink camellia, and whipped almond creme. I don't really get any almond anything in this scent. I know people pick that up, but for some reason it's hard for me to pick up almond in here. To me, Perfect in Pink smells like Sunset Glow. It does. It smells the most similar to me out of all the other Bath & Body Works fragrances, scents, like Sunset Glow. And I love Sunset Glow, but if I'm being honest, I like Sunset Glow more. This is like Sunset Glow mixed with more florals. I only need one. So I think it's cute to have. I just bought this. I think it's going to be nice like February with Valentine's Day. This would be a cute one to burn around that time. Another one that I bought was the You're the One. This is one that they re-released. I've never had this in the candle form. I do have the body care. This is a beautiful fragrance. It's very heavy on the rose, so you have to like rose for it. The notes are white birch, velvety rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. Absolutely love the strawberry that's in here. Like, I definitely pick up that strawberry, and it's like an afterthought. Like, initially you get that burst of the rose, and it smells like very rose water, fresh. But then like after you're done smelling, you're like, okay, now I'm getting that strawberry. And it's so pretty. So I love this in the body care, and I knew I had to get it in the candle as well. So pretty. And this is another beautiful one that's going to be really nice for Valentine's Day. Yeah, beautiful pink and red packaging. Gorgeous. This would also be a really nice gift, I feel like. I think a lot of people would like that one. All right, you guys, that was all that I got at the first store. I was done with the first store, and and then I got to the car and I realized that I didn't get some of my favorites. And so I was like, I'm not going back into that store. I wanted to go to the mall and see what they had there at the mall. So I headed over to the mall, and this is what I found at the mall. Y'all, if y'all know me, you know I had to find snowflakes and cashmere. When I got to the car after that first store, I was like, why do I not? I don't think I got snowflakes and cashmere. And then I got my bag out of the trunk, and I was like searching and digging through all of the candles that I got, and I was like, oh my god, how did I miss snowflakes and cashmere? I didn't even see it in the first store. So I went to the mall, and sure enough, these were running low. So I feel like these really did sell out. I don't even know how I found these. They were just kind of hiding in a little cubby at the mall. So they were kind of, I want to say I got the last two. Smells exactly like the body care. Oh my goodness. So the notes on this are vanilla cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. Again, this is the packaging that I'm absolutely loving this year, with the whole winterscape and the like snow scene. It's so adorable. I just want to live here. And wherever this little scene is, I want to live there. So cute. And they have a little owl on there. Adorable. This scent is so cozy to me. I keep saying it smells like sweet whiskey to me. And I don't know where that's coming from because the notes are completely different. It smells so good, cozy. So to me, I get like a little bit of caramel in there. Okay, so it says caramel woods. I'm not crazy, okay. I was like, am I tripping? The caramel is coming out a little bit more in the candle. I don't really get that in the body care, but it's beautiful. It's so pretty, cozy. This is just like when you have like a little date night, cozy up on the couch or something. This is the perfect little candle to just pull out. It's not too loud and screechy. It's not going to take over. I feel like this is a candle that's probably going to take a little while to fill up the room because it's kind of light, just like the body care is, but I feel like once it gets going, it's going to be really pretty. Also, what I missed at the first store, when I got to the car, I was like, how did I miss strawberry snowflakes? Like, how could I? These are my babies. Like, I couldn't. How did I miss strawberry snowflakes? So, again, with the beautiful packaging, like, are you serious? They really knocked it out of the park for me with this, like, whole winter scene. Every scene is different, too. That's what gets me. Like, they didn't copy and paste and just change the colors. Like, no, they're all different. This one has a little cabin on there with a little fox trotting through the snow. So freaking adorable. Strawberry snowflakes is juicy strawberry, whipped cream, and iced bergamot. Actually have this burning right now. So good. Oh my gosh. It's just like strawberries and whipped cream is basically all I can say. Like, I don't really get too much of that iced bergamot like I get in the body care that I'm smelling right here with this one. It smells a little bit more creamy, so more than anything, I'm getting just like strawberries and whipped cream. Beautiful strawberry scent. If you like strawberries, that is a must-have. Okay, so I said the best for last, as you can see, is the Emily in Paris collection. And I guess I did get all 4 of them. I didn't realize. But these were at my mall store that I went into, the second store. I don't remember seeing this in the first store, and if it was, it wasn't a lot. So I did grab the Paris Amour. We have Champagne in Paris and Lavender Luxe, and then we also have the Macaron Cloud. So I know I didn't do like a full review on this collection. It just caught me at a bad time. There wasn't a good sale going on, and then it was like online exclusive at first. So I do plan on getting these all in the body care for this body care sale. As far as the scents go, I know a few of these are repackages. So we have Paris Amour, which I've never had Paris Amour in the past. The notes on this one are French tulips, apple blossoms, sparkling pink champagne, sandalwood, and creamy musk. Yeah, this is a very heavy floral, but not like a white floral. It's a very nice, upbeat, springy type of floral with a little bit of juicy, fruity notes in there. So it has the apple and the pink champagne. Very pleasant. It's not something that I feel like I would need backups of. So, and I do love the packaging. This is another one that is going to be very pretty in like the Valentine's Day, February. Beautiful with the hearts and the rose gold and everything. Beautiful packaging. I do like the packaging for this Emily in Paris collection, I must say. Okay, next let's talk about Champagne in Paris. This one is really pretty on the packaging as well. So I know everybody was saying this one smells just like champagne toast. The notes are champagne spritz, elderberry fizz, and lily of the valley. This is good. This is so good. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Diamond of the Season with that like peachy, you know how it was like fizzy, peachy champagne? It does remind me a little bit of that. And it does remind me of champagne toast as well. I do see that, but there is something in here that's completely different that we have never smelled from Bath & Body Works before. And I absolutely love that. It's like a very, almost like a grape champagne, or if you were to do like a dark wine with like a bubbly, a seltzer type of thing. So good. So I do like this, and I do want this in the body care. Next we have Lavender Luxe. Lavender Luxe is definitely a repackage of that lavender scent that we had earlier this year. It's Lavande de Provence, Flirtatious Jasmine, and Vanilla Crush. This is a really pretty lavender. So I feel like I do prefer this over, if I'm going to be honest, over the lavender and pine. If you're looking for a true lavender, like a very calming bedtime lavender, this is your best bet. This one does smell very calming bedtime. You get a good heavy dose of the vanilla in this one, and I do love that. That Vanilla Crush note, you get a good amount. Like, I feel like there's more vanilla in this than you're getting lavender. The lavender is very present still, so it's just a beautiful combination, I feel like. So I do like this one, and I feel like this is one of those calming, relaxing type of candles that if you're winding down for bed, even like, you know, just cozying up on the couch, this is a really nice one to have. So I do like this, and I'm wondering if I want the body care in this. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided, but I do like that in the candle. Last one we have here is Macaron Cloud. So I feel like based on the packaging, I was a little bit disappointed smelling this because I don't know why I was expecting pistachio with this collection when I seen this green color. I thought this was going to be a pistachio scent, and it's very much not that. This one has Macaron Delight, Parisian Spun Sugar, and Pink Berries. This is a repackage of, I think it's more close to whipped berry, is it whipped berry meringue than Cotton Candy Clouds, but very similar to both. So if you wanted Cotton Candy Clouds in a candle, then this is your best bet. It smells like Cotton Candy Clouds. Honestly, the only thing is I feel like it's a little bit creamier, fluffier than Cotton Candy Clouds, like it does, and less of the berry. When it comes to Cotton Candy Clouds, I get more of that berry note, like almost like cotton candy, basically. This one, I feel like I get more of the whipped, it's like a whipped cream kind of scent in this one. So it's a little bit creamier, but very similar to like your Cotton Candy Clouds. So that's basically all this is. Nothing special. Just a very sugary, sweet scent. So this will be a good one. Sometimes I like to burn 2 candles at a time. Well, I won't say sometimes, all the time. Like 9 times out of 10, I will create my own little scent concoction, and I'll just start burning 2 candles at a time. I feel like this is a good candle to like burn in conjunction with another one because it's just kind of nondescript, plain, sugary vanilla, but I feel like it would add a nice sweetness to another candle that you're burning. Like, even if you were to combine it with Paris Amour that doesn't have like a lot of sweetness to it, I feel like these two, burning them together, it would create this nice little scent bubble going on in your house. So I don't know, I'm going to try that. Let me know what candles that you guys ended up picking up for this sale. Which ones were your top? I just feel like overall this candle day did not hold a candle to last year. Last year we had some amazing scents. I did not get to get everything that I wanted last year because they sold out so quick. This collection right here, I actually found this in my empties downstairs that I had just finished burning. This was the white chocolate macadamia that came out with that hot pink cocoa collection. So good. I really wish they would have brought this collection back. These were some of my favorites. I never got to get my hands on that hot pink cocoa, but I smelled it several times, and that one was such a good one. So I'm missing these. This collection was so decadent, gourmand, just like bakery-esque, so good. Yeah, this one had notes of chewy cookie filled with crunchy macadamia nuts, white chocolate chips. It was just so decadent. I was so sad when this finished burning. Completely done with it. So that was a good collection. And then also I'm missing that Candy Emporium collection that we had with the caramel vanilla, the lavender vanilla one. I'll see if I can get some pictures and put them in here. That collection I really loved a lot as well. And then we also had that really fun collection with the drinks. It was like mimosas, and they had little nutcrackers on them. I didn't really get anything from that collection, but that collection was really fun and festive as well. And the packaging last year was so cute. The packaging this year, it's not really speaking to me like it was last year. Last year was just so much fun. So yeah, overall, I do feel like last year we had some better options. That's just what I feel like. We have some good scents this year too, but a lot of repackages and stuff that we've seen over and over, over and over. Like sugar cookie, you guys could have did something else with that. You know what I mean? Like, why the most basic scent ever? Yeah, I guess they ran out of ideas. I don't know. Interested to hear you guys' thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video and seeing what I grabbed during my crazy candle day frenzy. And yeah, subscribe if you guys are not already. Stay tuned because I am going to be doing a collective Bath and Body Works haul, body care haul from over the last couple weeks. So we're going to talk about that in the next video. And also I'm going to talk about some sneak peeks that I saw today in store with the, I think it's called Cue the Confetti, which is the New Year's scent and the countdown to midnight. Those were out in my store this morning. And then also they had pink tie-dye out. They had a bunch of other scents like pink tie-dye. They had the pink watermelon blast. Just a lot of new stuff to talk about in Bath & Body Works. So stay tuned for that video next. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.